We're live.
A brand new month, Dan, a brand new month.
Ooh. Halloween was pretty scary, and I like the fact that your mask is still on. I love it.
Oh, if only you knew. If only you knew what I went as for Halloween.
What did you go as for Halloween?
Me and Ellie went as Batman and Robin, and I have I have a photo here to show you right now.
How have you not told me this up until this point?
I wanted to wait till we were on air to show you, because... Look at that.
Let me make you full screen. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at your grin. Look at your grin. Put that back on camera. Look at
that
your
is
grin.
the stuff of nightmares, as far as how I look, right?
Absolutely terrifying. I love it.
Yeah, it was great. Worth every penny.
Well, there you go.
But yeah.
The way you said that, it's just like, it was expensive. Good job it was on payday this year then, wasn't
it? Yes, yeah. Too bloody true.
Well, anyway, we're in a new month now. So, Oh So Scary October is over.
Yes.
Series September is over. Animated August is over. Just Tommy July. Actually, pretty glad that one's over. Just Stand June is also over. That we need another one of those. Muscle May is over. Amazing April, over. Massive March.
Yep. What?
Just say over.
Over.
Jesus Christ. Fighting February.
Over.
And Jammy January.
Over.
Dead and buried.
Yep.
But
2025. It's 10 down, 2 to go.
We still got negative November. That's today. We're going to kick that off in a second. And of course, Disney Christmas December is coming, and it's not that far away.
I really need to start preparing reviews for that already. I think I can blag it.
3 weeks. You've got 3 weeks, and there's a trilogy that I am dying for you to watch.
And I know exactly what it is, Dan, and I'm hoping to at least
watch it then.
I'm definitely going to at least review the first one. I'm going to rewatch the first one 100%.
Well, the good news is for you, here. Well, for me, the sequel's the best one. The second's the best one. You know how I feel about my sequels.
You are a sad, strange little man.
I love my sequels. That's actually used in the
I know it is. You've shown me.
Now, one thing I would say is this.
What's that?
Right? The Christmas decks are going up downstairs very soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When that happens, that will be the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know exactly. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You get me.
It's very important that you get me. You have been
got.
You have been got.
Good. Oh, we almost had that in sync.
Yeah, we very, very nearly.
Anyway, today, what we're talking about in negative November. I love you having a good old moan.
Well, November's just come on, like Halloween's been and gone. Christmas isn't here yet. It's a downer month, isn't it? Because it's the middle. It's the middle. It's the middle child of those 3 months, isn't it?
We haven't had fireworks yet, though.
Very true. But
it's pretty much comes and goes pretty quickly, doesn't it?
I mean,
the beginning.
If you're in America, I think it's different because you get Thanksgiving, don't you, as a holiday? But in November, but
yeah, how come we adopted Halloween but not that?
Lord knows. I think 1 turkey is enough per year for us to all buy.
They are pretty dry, actually, the turkeys.
Yeah.
But just do what I do. Put chicken on the plate and just tell everyone it's turkey. No one knows the difference.
Speaking of a turkey of a film, we're going to be talking about a film here that came out in the year 2000. It's a Adam Sandler comedy.
1 star.
And it's called Little Nicky. This is one of those so bad it's good kind of movies to me.
No, don't say that to me this month.
I know.
You need to hate something, Tommy.
Oh, I do, trust me. And we'll get there. But I'm starting lightly this month with a movie that I know is bad, but I grew up... I've been watching this film since I was 5 years old, so I've kind of just... It's just like, it makes me laugh with how stupid it is. So
You've been watching it since you're 5 years old. Why didn't you watch it when you're 5? Like, no. And just never watch it again.
Well, when I was 5...
I don't get that.
Well, as an Adam Sandler comedy goes, when I was 5, it was at its funniest to me. Makes sense, right?
So you used to like it, but then you don't anymore.
There are certain elements to it that I do enjoy, but we'll get into that.
The end credits.
Little Nicky is about a guy whose father is the devil and his mother is an angel, which I can relate to on some level, as my dad has a really dark but funny sense of humour, whilst my mum is sweet and innocent.
I knew you were going to go to that. I just knew you were going to go to that.
But you know my parents, and am I wrong, Dan?
You are not wrong at all, no. Honestly, when they're together and I say something, your dad is always
like the devil.
Your dad is always like, oh, Dan, yeah, you know, he's kind of like the roarer.
And mum's
especially when I say something inappropriate, and your mum's like, Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, literally, like.
Don't apologise. I started it.
Yeah. I think this film.
That's great.
The things I like about this film, although limited, it is stuff like that because I can relate to it. You know, so like it's
Basically, you're watching this as a child, and you're just going, Mama, Papa, me.
Yeah,
I'm on TV.
There's me. Didn't think I'd find relatability in an Adam Sandler film. Yet here we are.
Just leave it there.
Harvey.
Just leave it there.
True.
Just leave it there.
Harvey Keitel as Satan, Reese Witherspoon as an angel, Quentin Tarantino as a blind priest, John Lovitz as the horny peeper, and Henry Winkler as Henry Winkler, basically. These are the actors and characters who carry this mid-comedy film.
I like how you've just gone, my family, and then you've just...
No, but these are the actors that stand out in the film for me.
Mm-hmm.
Despite my child self finding this the funniest film ever, if I recall. Yeah, it's...
Hey, your childhood self, right? If I get a time machine, if that ever happens, I'm going to your childhood self. And I am not going to let him watch any TV at all.
But then I would never have seen Cats and Dogs.
True. But you sit there and you're like, oh yeah, Space Jam's a good movie.
No. Whoa.
And I'm like,
whoa.
And I'm like, no, man.
Don't go misquoting me live on air like that, Dan. I've never said that Space Jam is a good movie. Never said that's a good movie. It's a so bad it's a good movie. There is a difference. I know in your mind a film like that doesn't exist.
But
they're
look,
either good or bad.
I'm going to say it. I didn't... Look.
I know
Lord of the Rings was not my cup of tea, but again, I have not admitted... I've actually said that is a good movie. They are good movies.
You recognise the quality in them.
I do. But you seem to recognise the quality in Adam Sandler movies, Tommy.
No.
No. Yes.
No.
I'm arguing this one.
Hey, whoa. Let me get to the soundtrack first before you start biting, okay? One aspect that cannot be denied is that the soundtrack is 100% pure hellfire and completely my jam. When your soundtrack includes Van Halen, POD, AC/DC, The Scorpions, and the Prince of Darkness himself, R.I.P., Ozzy Osbourne, bang, then you know you're in for a musical hit after hit treat. The soundtrack is good in this movie.
Again, soundtrack and movie?
Different. Sure.
Yeah.
But the soundtrack contributes to the movie.
But here's one thing I would say, right? One, you can have one in the car, and one, you cannot.
True. And one blind people can see, and another one deaf people can't hear. I've never been one for analogies, but anyway.
No, you've got no talent for it.
The production design is also quite funny, with hell being this fiery, demon-infested ashland that also happens to have Rodney Dangerfield as Lucifer, and Hitler getting routinely punished with Satan shoving pineapples up his ass. Legitimately, that's what goes on in hell in this movie. You have Hitler, and his eternal punishment is the devil shoving pineapples up his butt.
Why pineapples?
Think about it. If there's any fruit that you wouldn't want squashed up your ass, I think pineapple's number one when you really think about it.
Oh, you're not talking about diced or...
No, the whole pineapple. Like the spiky, like the kind that looks like...
Can you imagine the trauma on SpongeBob's face as his house is being shoved up his ass? Oh my God, Gary, we're gonna get out of here!
Now I'm thinking of SpongeBob's house getting shoved up Hitler's ass. I don't like.
What an image!
What an image indeed.
How have we come to this? Wowee!
Wow. I don't really know how to move on from that, Dan, to be honest, but we'll try.
To any AI bots that watch this channel that generates images, please do. We need to see that.
John and Pete are pretty great characters too. I often forget that there are Satanist metalhead nutjobs out there in real life who would immediately bestow their loyalty to the son of Satan. And that's how little Nicky makes friends on Earth. He meets the two metalhead losers who are like, oh man, darkness, Prince of Darkness, the devil, worship, all that caper. And they just become forever his slaves, man.
Bit like you and Steve.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He's Ed, you're Double D, and I'm Eddie, but different.
Slightly different.
Sure, Adam Sandler's dumb accent as Nicky can get annoying, and the CGI is sometimes not quite polished, but just go with it and have a dumb fun time. To close, Little Nicky ranks very high on the so bad it's good list, and yes, Dan, it does exist. Maybe
No,
it's
it doesn't.
maybe it's nostalgia talking, but who gives a fuck? It made me laugh as a kid, and it still makes me laugh now. Maybe I'll go to hell for ranking this film as high as I have. I don't care, so long as I get Nicky's room. And with that note, Dan, I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of 5.
Why did you give it that half?
Because the soundtrack,
Okay, no. That,
and there are some
I
actors,
accept that straight away.
and there are some actors in this that do bring it their comedy game. Not being Adam Sandler necessarily,
No.
but Reese Witherspoon's pretty good in it.
Yeah.
And Harvey Keitel's great as Satan, Nicky's dad. There are some good actors in this, and they do give it their all. But I think what really, really bothers you, Dan, is the fact that I've rated Little Nicky the same as I rated the SpongeBob movie.
That's because you just couldn't get that image of that pineapple going up his ass.
That's really burned you, no doubt.
I mean, the SpongeBob movie had David Hasselhoff in it. I'm just going to leave that there.
True, very true.
Well, there we have it.
Yeah, yep. It's the commence for this month, Dan, and I'll try.
It gets worse, right?
It's gonna go down a slippery slope very quickly.
Can you tell me? Are you allowed to tell me if there's any films that I've seen coming up?
I'm gonna make sure that I do. Do you know I was gonna talk about Shrek 3 today, but then we've already done that this year.
And I like that film.
But I don't.
Well, that's on you.
But I am going to talk about a certain wizarding kind of movie next week that you will have definitely seen.
And probably one that I didn't like as well. So
Yeah, I'll tell you off air. And then I'll meet everybody listening and watching this off air as well and tell them before the week.
yeah, sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not, man?
Well, you know what to do if you would like to communicate with him off air. Pretty easy, actually. All you need to do is comment, subscribe, and hit the bell here on YouTube, and of course over on Letterboxd.
Larkins 95, Dan Moore Radio. You guys know the gist.
So easy, so easy,
Just rolls off the tongue.
so easy. But remember, when you're spelling Letterboxd, just don't put an E. It's not ED, it's just D, isn't it?
E. No, yeah. It's just letterbox.
You had to think about that, didn't
with
you?
a D on the end.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, and it's available as an app as well. You can actually download Letterboxd. You don't have to just use the website like I've been doing like a moron. You can actually download an app.
I can't believe that. I cannot believe you didn't download the app.
Well, I'm a desktop user, ain't I?
True.
Mobile phones are too small, mate. I'm old school.
All right. Yeah. You do you, boo.
Anyway, hey, I remember a time before YouTube had ads.
Yeah. So do I. And that's now for me as well because I pay premium.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's it from us. Have a great rest of your week. We'll be back with another Negative November next week.
Have a great week, everyone. All the best. Bye bye.